Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the second part of Doki Doki Literature Club. So far, this game has not gotten any better, but a lot of my friends, my closer friends, have been telling me to give it a shot. So I'll keep playing. We'll give it till like the hour mark, and then if nothing happens, we'll move on to the next game. But this warning really gives me faith. Goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh, but I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Jeez, big brain. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, totally. I know. I accidentally right-clicked for that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. I wouldn't expect that for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Wow. Well, okay. I'm 14 and that's deep. No, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, usually we'll like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? What do you mean cute? Ooh, you left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. Oh no, rip. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Oh lord. Alright. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori Siddles? I don't know what that means. Oh, slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Typo. I'm not cute. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh, big brain. Why don't you share them sometime? Oh, that's kind of nice. No. She's just like, no. She averts her eyes. Oh, she's embarrassed, I see. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh, this girl is... Dude, it's early right now, man. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh, excuse that yawn. She's just like, no. Guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Didn't only 2 people have them? We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, snake pose. I have an idea, everyone. Yep. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. Quizzically? Oh my god. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Okay, cool. Then next time we meet, we'll all share we'll all share them with each other. I'm not gonna have to write a poem, am I? That way everyone is even. Oh, maybe that's what this game is about. Hmm. Yeah, let's do it. This girl. I think she's my neighbor one. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmly at me. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club? What? How? I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, but you just spent an hour here. My friend may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four of them stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Okay, Jesus. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-minded decision when it's like this? Jesus. What a fucking nerd, man. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day here. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my god. Alright. Yay, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. That makes it official. Why does she keep, going into a snake pose? Jesus. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Oh, why'd the music stop? I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Oh, there we go. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next morning. So, write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. There we go. Monica looks over at me once more. Naturally, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Boys. Oh, and then there's the, snake pose. How do you even do that? Alright. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the filler. They clean up their food. Since we're already done, do you want to walk home together? Oh yeah, okay, sure. I never walk home. Oh. That was weird. I thought I heard some chat. Alright, well, anyways. We don't walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, we depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the members. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Maybe I'll have the chance to... Oh, God. Alright? I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Alright. Guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Cool. So this is what the game is about. It's time to write a poem. Okay, here we go, boys. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will happen with whoever likes your poem most. Wait, so it's not even you don't even write it? Okay, let's just... Well, it said Natsuki likes cute things and she likes dark things. Okay. Or is Yuri, I think. Nature's gonna be Yuri too. I don't think there is one here for Natsuki yet. That's gonna be, ooh, interesting. Hurt? Why does that make her happy? I thought that would get Yuri. Papa. Sunny. How is none of this getting her? Milk. Rose. Smile. Agonizing. Extraordinary. How does that get her or not? I'm so confused. Twirl. Lucky. Oh, lust. Yikes. Giggle. Cry. Why does that get her? Is she okay? Play. Bed. Why did all those sad ones get her? There might be something there to discuss. Hi, Nitro. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, thanks. I hope going to the same classroom from 3:30 to 4 isn't too overwhelming too. Thanks. I have no faith. Wow. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, but it's just books. Come on, he deserves any slack. Oh. Sari told me you didn't even want to join clubs this year. I mean, yeah. And last year too. So she is a first year. If she didn't know. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh my god. Some of the things these people say is would never work in real life. Especially in American schools. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh, damn. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Oh, jeez. Don't worry, guys. He always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. I do that? Like cooking, cleaning my room. Where are this girl's parents? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? But wait, where are her parents? Her parents can't help her out with that? What the hell? Who's paying for the house? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nitro can be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Where are this girl's parents? It's oh my god, she's like a 6-year-old, dude. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, Lord. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Oh, God. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking... I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture for him is a pleasant surprise. That'll make me happy no matter what. Wow, big brain. He thought of that on the fly? Is that so? Yeah, don't make it a big deal I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. This is the weird... Okay, what is it? Oh, it's a book! Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh, well, thank you. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, sure. I'm not even gonna read that one aloud, dude. She picked out a book. she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Wow. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. One day, one page. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Jesus, it's a book, dude. Can't you just, read it in math class, too? Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet for manga. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Well, can't you read? I could always read some of the book. Yeah. But I'm feeling too tired to read. What? How many hours of sleep did you get? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs. We can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is about. So it's not only does this school have a festival, but several schools have a festival, and they all come together for it to showcase their clubs, which half the students can't even join because they're not from that school. What? I don't understand. Okay. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. No, the problem is that half the kids can't join it because they don't go to this school. It's bad advertising. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. It's a literature festival? Well, why are there clubs after whatever? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. I kind of agree. And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That makes a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Oh, cupcakes. Yep. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Oh, I find myself smiling in the end. Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Can't you do something about that? Right now, you're sleeping in your club. You could at least, read the book half-ass. Do something. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Oh yeah, that's not kind of terrifying. I nearly fall out of my chair. How? Look at these chairs. I don't think you can fall out of these. Sorry. Wait, actually I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. That's a thing. Yeah, does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Well, how late and why? I'm sorry, Chad, I'm hungry. I hope you can't hear my stomach going wild. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime. Oh, just you'll need to get used to it. Just watching anime till 1 in the morning. Don't say that so loud. One of us chat. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me. I don't even know how to pronounce that. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? How does she not have, like, detention or something? She can still go to this club oversleeping and being late every single day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Oh. I got a hair in my mouth. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Jeez, what a meanie. Look, it's written all over you. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Look, your hair is sticking out all around there. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Oh my god, big brain. He's Sherlock Holmes. I try to wipe the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they will. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Jesus, yeah. I mean, that was mean, but that was impressive. Wow. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Oh. That's super mean. Yeah, that was... Sorry, but you'll thank me later. No, that one, dude, that one was pretty bad. I start to button her blazer. So that's this thing, then. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Why is she not wearing shoes? Alright, whatever. This is funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to free. Okay, dude. Does this thing even fit you properly? It looked like it. The sleeves looked fine. It did when I bought it. Well, it looked like it still did. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh. Okay. Don't say that out loud. Yeah, I wouldn't say that either. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. What do you mean stuffy? It's not worth it at all. What? Oh, so that was pointless. Huh. That's so much better. What do you mean stuffy? Isn't that like when the air is like, thicker? See where he puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. That's so nice. No, thank her. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Oh, I guess that is kind of a lead, but still. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Yeah, she didn't mean it that way. That was really nice. That was like a compliment, dude. Just take the freaking compliment. You guys remember that line? Just take the freaking compliment. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. That's a lie. I guess we really take care of ourselves, of each other, then we are taking care of ourselves. Okay, so if we take care of each other, we're taking care of ourselves. I'm sorry. It's really early in the morning. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. This guy might be a sociopath. He can't recognize sarcasm. He has no regard for anyone else's emotions. Jeez. And he's genius. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote out now? Yay. Nitro, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh, never mind. Definitely not a sociopath. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Monica, because her handwriting's so nice. She seemed eager to read my poem, and I want to know I'm putting in the effort. Want her to know. Hi, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you hear any suggestions or anything we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up new things. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. And I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed. There's that snake pose. What an awkward, weird pose. It's like one of those desk chicken things, you know, that goes down for the water. I keep imagining her bobbing forward into like a little water glass. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Oomph. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. What? She just tried to save you. I don't know if you picked up on that, but I think the cue was trying to be nice there. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Ooh. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. This guy's in love with her, right? So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure not reading into it too much? You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be, and then the snake spine. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Why is that a bad thing? Jesus. She's like, oh god, it remind me of Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. Duly noted. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Well, without sad things, you wouldn't be able to recognize happiness. If you'd never had a bad day, then You wouldn't be able to recognize that some days are better than others. Everything would just be neutral. You'd be bored. You'd want a world with hurt, with pain, with love, with gain. You know what I mean? That rhyme, by the way. That sounds like a rap song. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying a lot of different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Oh, that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, wow, that's pretty poggers. That's why when we wrote the poem, there wasn't any option to pick her. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, that was kind of a strange hint. Okay, I'll just take it. Awkward laughs. Anyway, why don't you read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Your poem sounds pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way. Wait, I can't actually read it? Oh, well, let's read it then. Oh, here we go. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out into the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Whoa. Oh my god, there's a lot to unpack there. Oh, that's a lot of thinking. So basically, it's like, she's like, oh, there's a hole in the wall. Really? Well, it wasn't me. Who was it? Looks in. The sun scorches her eyes. She's like, oh, really? And then she realized that it's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. The hole didn't burn me. It was too deep. Because the sun on the other side, stretching forever in everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. And then the choices thing wraps back to how she believes that she's trapped by her own choices. That is deep. That's a good poem, dude. Holy shit, PogChamp. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. What do you mean? I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. No, dude. That was good. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Jeez, big brain. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say there's some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. What do you know? Monica knows something. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. No. I recognize that too. Where you're talking about something and then you're like, yeah, change the conversation. She definitely knows something. Ooh, this might get interesting. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Oh, that's cool. I like the pen metaphor. That's a good metaphor. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow, that's that's unironically good. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to end this one here. Thanks for watching. That was episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. So far, I'm starting to see why this is like a strange game. I'm starting to see maybe Monica knows something she's not supposed to. So I'm really interested in that. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.